There is a craze in the NFT market right now. People are trading millions into it. But before you ride this NFT wave, let's understand the basics of it. Welcome to CryptoBotNyak. My name is Mohak, and this video is about understanding what is NFT. NFT stands for non-fungible token. Let's break this into two. Non-fungible means non-replaceable, and token means currency on blockchain. Let's understand these two examples. When you have a football jersey, it's produced in mass, which means this is replaceable. However, assume that a celebrity has signed this jersey. That signed jersey is one of its kind. It's one in the entire world. This signed jersey becomes non-replaceable, which means it is non-fungible. Now, to understand the token, we first need to understand what is a blockchain. And before understanding blockchain, let's understand the basics of how the transaction in a digital format happens in today's world. Let's say I have my bank here, and this is your bank. If I want to send $100 to your bank digitally, I will perform my net banking. However, in the backend, my bank will check and let me know that yes, you do have the required amount, and yes, we have sent the $100 from my bank. Correspondingly, your bank will receive that amount and make a corresponding registry of $100 received. This complete transaction is called a centralized way of handling the transactions. Now, why we call it a centralized? Because it is either handled by private companies or government in usual cases. So, the power lies within a group of people, or maybe one person, the ruler of the government, the president or the prime minister, and so on. Whatever the rules are made by that particular governing authority, the entire transaction in the finance runs accordingly. So now, let's say we don't want to give that authority to that particular group of people. There comes the concept of decentralization. And this is what the blockchain is. There are multiple computers, thousands of them. They interact with each other, and exactly they keep the same registry that was there here. All of them. So their authority lies within the entire public. These are all public records. If I have made a $100 transaction, the entire world can see it. That's the concept of decentralization, and that's the concept of blockchain. Now, in earlier days, if you wanted to buy an art from me, say I have this art and you want to buy it, you will digitally pay me $100. The bank will make a registry of it, and voila, you have got that art. Now you are the owner of that art. This entire thing, when happens digitally, is what NFT means. But the great advantage of NFT is it's not limited to art. You can play with music, you can play with anything that is written, anything art, or to be very frank, anything but digital. Anything that is digital can be NFT, digital asset, digital art, digital music, digital video, digital photograph, and so on. That's what NFT is. It resides on blockchain. So just like the transaction between these two banks, now we have the blockchain where the transaction happens. There are multiple blockchains available like Ethereum, then we have Solana, we have Polygon. This Ethereum blockchain will have its own registry and transaction of NFTs. Similarly, Solana will have its own registry of NFTs and so on. You can copy in form of like screenshot, just right click and save those digital images and so on. But it's the proof of authenticity that gives the ownership. For example, you have the Mona Lisa painting. Okay? That Mona Lisa painting, you can take a screenshot of it. You can maybe do a photocopy of it, but you won't own the ownership of it. That ownership, when you have, that's the NFT. That's the power of NFT. So next time, if you want to buy an art or a music or any digital asset, you would do it through NFT. In the next video, we would understand what is NFT flipping. Flipping is a way to earn from NFT, but for that, we'll have to wait for the next video. I hope you have got a better understanding on the basics of NFT. However, if you still have any doubt, feel free to comment below and I'll be happy to answer them. Next, we are going to understand what is NFT flipping. So do subscribe and watch out for more.